pleased to bring you our feature presentation.
Welcome to Courtroom 5D of the Denver District Court. My name is John Madden. I am the judge who's presiding in this courtroom. We're here today for the Goldilocks case.
Okay, my name is Rodel Rivera, and I'm the DA. And I'm going to give the opening statement. So while the bears were at a walk, Goldilocks went inside the bear's house without permission. She ate the porridge, and she broke the chairs and slept on the beds and broke the beds. And based on this, I'm going to ask the jury if find Goldilocks guilty of burglary and theft.
Mr. Rivera, thank you very much. That was an excellent opening statement. Would the defense like to present an opening statement at this time as well?
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Olalis. I am here to say that Goldilocks is innocent. She did not break in the bear's house and break the furniture and the other stuff. At the end of the
Thank you very much. Now that we've completed the opening statements, we're ready to move on to the presentation of the evidence. That will be with the testimony. We'll start with the prosecution. And so you can call your first witness. Who would be the prosecution's first witness? All right, then we'll call Baby Bear to the stand. If I can have you come up to the witness stand that's up here on your left. Before you sit down, please raise your right hand. Do you promise to stick to the fact pattern in this case?
Yes.
All right. I'll let you go ahead. I should probably change a little bit. I'll let you go ahead and have a seat. And once you get situated, I'd like to have you move that microphone so it's easy for you to speak into the end of that. And if you could tell the jury your name, please. In this case, it's going to be Baby Bear.
My name is Viviana, and
What role are you playing today?
Baby Bear.
That will work. What I'll do then is I'm going to go ahead and go to our prosecutor, and if I can get your name as well.
My name is Iris, and I'm doing close questions to Baby Bear.
You may go ahead and ask those questions.
The first question is, where do you live?
I went with my parents to the walk.
The second one is, when was that?
That was Sunday afternoon.
And then, where were you?
On a walk.
And then, what did you find
favorite chair splattered with just wood all over the place. That's it.
Do we have any cross-examination of Baby Bear?
My name is Antonio Ramirez. Sorry. And I'm doing a cross-examination and you my 3 questions. Did you leave the door open?
No.
Were you wearing a match just to play Goldilocks?
No.
Were you friends with Goldilocks?
Yes.
Right, so those are my 3 questions.
Mr. Ramirez, thank you very much. Witness. We'll have Mama Bear come up to stand. Baby Bear, thank you very much. You may step down. And if I could have you raise your right hand. Do you promise to stick to the story?
Yes.
Please go ahead and have a seat. Then once you get situated, if you could adjust that microphone, I think you've just done that. And if I can have you state your name for the jury, please.
Hello, my name is Carla, and I'm going to be playing as Mama Bear.
Thank you. And you may ask questions. Excellent.
My name is Avel and I will ask 3 questions.
All right.
Did Goldilocks have permission to go into the house?
No.
What unusual items did you find when you went inside your house?
A broken chair that was Baby Bear's, and porridge splattered everywhere, and beds messed up.
What were you doing in the crime?
We went on a walk.
Those are 3 questions.
All right. Thank you very much. Let's go to the cross-examination by the defense.
My name is Carmen, and I'm gonna give two questions to Mama Bear.
All right, you may.
You weren't there when it happened, so you don't know what happened, right?
No.
My next question is, were you peeking out the window just to catch Goldilocks?
No.
Those are my 2 questions.
Thank you very much. Mama Bear, thank you very much. You may step down too. We'll go back to the prosecution. Are you ready to call your next witness? Witness would this be? Papa Bear. Papa Bear, that's what I assumed. Sir, if I could have you come up to the witness stand. If I could have you raise your right hand. Do you promise to stick to the story?
I do.
Then go ahead and have a seat. If you could start by telling the jury who you are.
My name is Prince Michael Billy. I'll be representing Papa Bear.
Thank you very much. You may ask your questions.
My name is Jasmine, and I'm going to ask open questions to Papa Bear. Why do you think it was Goldilocks and not someone else?
I think it was Goldilocks because we found her inside Baby Bear's bed when we came back from the walk.
How do you know it was Goldilocks?
Because she was in Baby Bear's bed.
Those are my 2 questions. Is the person that you found sleeping in the bed, is she here?
Yes,
And where is she?
right there.
In that case,
The record identification of Goldilocks.
the record will reflect that Papa Bear pointed at Goldilocks, the defendant in this case. The record will so reflect. Thank you very much. In that case, any cross-examination?
Hi, my name name is Anthony Castañon, and I'm going to ask 3 questions to Papa Bear. My first question is, did you leave the door open?
No.
My second question is, where were you when Goldilocks was in the house?
We were out for a walk.
Who was with you?
Mama bear and baby bear.
This is my 3 questions.
Mr. Castagnon, thank you very much. And Papa Bear, thank you. You can go ahead and step down also.
Goodbye.
Does the prosecution have any additional witnesses? Thank you. Officer Forrest, if I can have you come up to the witness stand. So right up to the front. If you'll raise your right hand, do you promise to stick to the story?
I do.
Go ahead and have a seat. If I can have you adjust that microphone so it's easy to speak into, that'll work. And if I can have you introduce yourself to the jury, please.
I'm Jose Hernandez,
All right, and who are you playing today?
Sir Forrest.
That'll work. You may ask questions.
My name is Jorge, and I'm going to ask 3 questions to Officer Forrest. My first question is, what type of evidence did you find when you went to Three Bears family house?
The types of evidence that I found was that there was a mess in Baby Bear's room. Like there was lots of broken, no, not broken, but messy beds.
My second question is, how did you know it was Goldilocks? Did you find fingerprints or something?
As Papa said, she was laying on the bed.
And how did Papa Bear know it was Goldilocks?
He entered the room and saw her there sleeping.
That's my 2 questions.
Thank you very much. Do you have any cross-examination?
My name is Uriel Silva, and I'm going to ask 3 questions to Officer Forrest.
All right.
When you came into the house, was Goldilocks asleep?
Yes.
Were you mad when you found her?
Yes.
Were you wearing a blue sweater?
Yes.
These are my 3 questions.
Mr. Silva, thank you very much. And Officer Forrest, you may step down. People have any additional witnesses?
People, no, that's all we have. Somebody has to say, that's all the witnesses say. You say we have no more witnesses.
We don't have more witnesses.
Thank you very much. Then the people will rest and we'll go to the defense. Does the defense have any witnesses? And if so, who would be the first defense witness?
Officer Smokey, who's Officer Smokey?
Could we have Officer Smokey come up to the witness stand? If you'd raise your right hand. Do you promise to stick to the story?
Yes, I do.
Please go ahead and have a seat. Once you get situated, if you could introduce yourself to the jury too, please.
My name is Ashley Nostroza, and I am playing Officer Snow.
Thank you. And you may ask your questions.
Were you at Three Bears' house when the crime had been
Goldilocks inside the bed?
No.
Did you see Goldilocks go into the three bears' house?
No.
That will be all.
Do we have any cross-examination by the prosecution?
My name is Brianna Trujillo, and I am asking 3 closed questions.
Ms. Trujillo, thank you very much. You can go ahead and ask your questions.
Were you there when Goldilocks went in the house?
No.
Did you see what happened?
No.
So you don't know what happened, did you?
No.
Ms. Trujillo, thank you very much. And then Officer Smokey, you can go ahead and step in. Thank you.
Give the courtesy pass.
Oh, all right. I take it at that point. One of the things, Ms. Goldilocks, you have a right to testify in this case, but you also have a right not to testify in this case. If you decide to testify, I would tell the jury that that's, if you decide not to testify, I'll tell the jury that that cannot be used against you in any way. But if you do testify, that means that you could be impeached or challenged with any prior convictions that you have. In the end, it's a decision that you have to make. You decide whether or not you want to testify or not testify.
I choose to testify.
All right. Did you need additional time to make that decision, or are you ready to testify at this time?
I'm ready.
In that case, Ms. Goldilocks, if I could have you come up to the witness stand. And if I could also have you raise your right hand. Do you promise to stick to the story?
Yes.
Please go ahead and have a seat. And if you would please introduce yourself to the jury.
I'm Malia Sanchez Valdez, and I'm playing the role of Goldilocks.
And we have our defense attorney. Are you ready to go ahead?
My name is Mariana Naranjo, and I'm going to be asking Goldilocks some questions.
You may go ahead.
How old were you? You were accused of breaking into the three bears' house. So tell us what really happened.
Well, I never really did break into their house because their house was located near the forest, so it could have been any wild animal that broke into their house.
That's all.
Your Honor, thank you very much. Do we have any cross-examination by the people?
I'm Rachel Baez, and I'm asking 3 questions to Goldilocks.
You may.
Where were you when the bears were in the house?
I was at my own house.
When did you break in?
I didn't break in.
What did you break?
I didn't break anything.
Thank you very much. Goldilocks, I'll let you go back to your seat at council table, so you may step in.
Okay, my name is Rodel Rivera, and I believe that Goldilocks is guilty. because she says that she was in her own house, and why did she break into the three little bears' house if she was in her own house, and what did Papa Bear see? Also, she says that she didn't break anything, and why were the chairs and the beds broken? And the food was eaten, and they found her sleeping in their beds, and she is guilty of breaking in into the little bear's house.
Mr. Rivera, thank you very much.
My name is Solaris Morales, and as you can see the people that asked Goldilocks questions, she answered them, and she said that they asked her why did she break in, and no, where was she? She said in her house, and from the questions they asked her, she answered them, and so I guess that's the truth.
Ms. Morales, thank you very much. At this point, then, we'll turn this over to the jury. All right. Now we have two charges, a burglary and a theft. Did the jury reach a verdict on both charges? Normally we have a verdict form, but today, since we don't have that, I will just go ahead and have our foreperson tell us who she is.
My name is Claudia Rosado, and we, the jury, decided that Goldilocks is innocent for theft and guilty for burglary, breaking and entering.
All right, so you found Goldilocks guilty of breaking and entering, but not guilty of theft. All right. Well, to everybody, I want to say I thought you